Why me? It is unimaginable for a human being to thank for a misfortune. In fact, we dread it. And that's why, in our prayers, we always request to be able to escape from painful situations. We expect to have lives without suffering because we consider ourselves good people. If I'm a good son, a good father, why did this or that happen to me? It's a recurrent thought of thousands of us. Sometimes we think that nothing bad should ever happen to us and that it should only happen to others. Why? Isn't life made of good and bad situations? If we reflect upon it, we are born with a single certainty. One day, our life will end. For life to end, death is necessary. And death isn't something we consider good, nor does it come attached to a happy moment. People usually die after a tragedy, an illness, or because their bodies wore out or stopped functioning. In any case, what happened is not something good, according to our understanding. But how else should it be? How can life end without it being something bad for us or those who remain? If I go further, always leaning on my faith, which motivates me to live every day, even the Son of God one day had to suffer and die. Then, more questions arise from a sort of logic and reasoning that only faith can provide. If God allowed His Son to die after so much suffering, why should He avoid mine? Do I have some distinction that makes me special? Am I not also a human being that lives according to the same rules and norms that apply to the others? We're born fragile, and our life depends on thousands of factors. We're grateful for the beautiful moments, the happy ones. We raise our heads and thank again for all that we have. But when any of that ends, due to a simple law of life that we accept from the moment we become aware, why do we question it? Why do we get upset? Has anyone ever promised us that we would be immune and eternal? As I always say whenever I write, I don't want to create discord. I'm only reflecting upon it. And in doing so, I write. Maybe I'm also trying to accept what is. Every time I wonder why I had to know pain. Thank God, we are born and we get to know everything our heart could ever love, so it hurts to lose what we used to have. I read once that those who are born once die twice. Those who are born twice only die once. After all, understanding comes when we are born again, and then we don't die anymore.